I'm here at White Rock Lake, just overlooking the spillway, and I'm sitting on a slab of concrete. It's not exactly an official bench or chair or seat, and I'm really kind of surprised there aren't more seats over here, or any seats over here I should say, because this is really one of the prettiest views of the lake. And I'm just going to pan the camera around a little bit just to show. It probably doesn't look as nice on film as it does actually sitting here. There's many birds congregating in those trees over there. I don't know if you can see them or not. Lots of birds out here. Herons, ducks. I'm going to try to get this heron. Can you see? I think it's a heron, that white one. Maybe a crane. I'm not sure what that is. Egret. Maybe it's an egret. I'm not that bird literate, but I enjoy watching the birds. And anyway, getting to the point, I wanted to trying to figure out how to flip the image. There's a way to flip the camera to put myself in the picture. I don't know how to do that. I thought there was a way you could do that. Flip. No. I swear there's a way to do that. Anyway, I guess I won't. My purpose in talking here, I was thinking about doing a check-in for the Artist's Way rather than writing it out, because it's hard for me to write those updates out and to report them online. So I thought I would just do it here at the lake and give you a nice view as well as an update on what's going on. I'm going to walk over and point the camera toward some of these birds, and you can just enjoy some nice scenery while I talk. So thank you, Buffy, for the inspiration to do this. I really enjoy your video check-ins, and maybe the next one I'll do, I'll turn the camera on myself. There's actually a way to do that on my camera, but I can't figure it out right now. I'll have to look at the instructions. So I did the morning pages 3 days this past week, and like I've said earlier, that I actually write something every day. I write quite a bit, and for some reason those 3 pages take me a really long time. Like today I did them, and the entire exercise took me a couple of hours. And that's just too much. I can't do that every day and, get things done. So I feel actually pretty good about getting 3 days of morning pages done this week. Let's see, lots of synchronicity. The place that I'm filming here, I haven't mentioned it, but it's White Rock Lake in Dallas, Texas. And I've been having a lot of synchronicity about this city lately, about Dallas. It's a place where I've spent most of my life. Pretty much grew up here, or at least spent my middle school and high school years here. And so the city is very familiar to me. As you know, it's also the place where John F. Kennedy was assassinated back in the early 1960s, and that event has come to my attention lately in various ways. The history here intrigues me a lot, because there's a lot of wealth and there's a lot of poverty. Now that's not unusual for a major city. You're going to find that just about anywhere you go. But since this is basically my city, or one which I feel a really personal connection to. The disparity, the difference between the haves and the have-nots is more significant to me as it relates to Dallas than it might be in other places. I'm just watching all the birds flocking to these trees over here. There they are. So synchronicity about Dallas. Let's see, what else? Issues. I'm still looking for work. I am doing a lot of thinking about what kind of work I really want to do. I'm fortunate that I'm not in a desperate position that I just have to get out and, find a source of income. I obviously want that eventually, and that will be very important to me at some point, but right now, fortunately, it's not. So I have a little bit of leeway in the time span. I basically have 4 years from now until the time that my certification runs out. I'm working on a program that I have 5 years to complete it, and 1 year has already passed, or actually not a full year. Starting in July, I guess July 10th. So on July 10th, 2000, let's see, 2015, because that's 5 years from now. July 10th, 2015, I need to have completed 3,000 supervised hours in the field of professional counseling. So that is my objective. And as of now, I have 0 hours. So I'm looking ahead at, where I'm going to get these 3,000 hours. There are many alternatives, and I'm exploring those alternatives now. So I have rambled for, my goodness, 7 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up. But thank you for listening, and I hope that you have a wonderful week.